What's going on, guys? KDG here, back with another Tales of Crestoria video. So, I was gone for a couple days, just kind of enjoying the weekend here in Japan. That's currently where I'm living at, if you guys did not know. But there are some things happening in this game that we actually got notified a couple days ago, but I wanted to wait until there was a little bit more content to cover because we didn't really have a lot of stuff happening at that moment. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the notices real quick. Alright, so there was a notice on the 22nd talking about the main story, Chapter 7, Part 1. I'm going to cover that first, and then everything else, as you guys can see, came out pretty much today with the release of Chapter 7. So let's go ahead and take a look at Chapter 7, Part 1 first. If my game wants to load, you guys know I've been having some difficulty with iOS 14 running the games that we like to play. But anyway, main story, Chapter 7, Part 1. So obviously, as you guys know, the main story of Chapter 7, Gods and Demons Part 1 will be added on Monday. It is Monday here, currently right now in Japan, going into Tuesday. It's actually Monday night right now. But let's take a look at what's going on. So, Chapter 7, Part 1 can only be played on normal difficulty. Hard and very hard, obviously, will be released at a different time. The same thing that happened with Chapter 5, I believe. Chapter 5 and Chapter 6, they kind of released it. The half first, and then you got the other half afterwards. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual event itself. We got opening missions. Didn't even notice that. Alright, so to celebrate the addition of Gods and Demons Part 1, we are adding limited time missions. So clear all these missions while they're available to receive up to 300 Gleamstone, which is not bad. I mean, extra Gleamstone, can't complain about that. It's going to be available Monday, January 25th at 5 a.m. through Sunday, February 7th. So make sure you guys go and clear Chapter 7, Part 1, before the ending of February 7th. Alright, and then you'll be able to get that. We'll get these missions done, essentially, right? Alright, so that's pretty easy, which I'm going to be getting into that pretty soon myself. Alright, so important issue with Gleamstone Monthly K 10,200. So, I have been kind of wailing out here and there in this game, just kind of catch up, because I've been really behind in content. So I'm trying to catch up, get my characters a lot stronger. So I did buy a couple Gleamstone packs. However, let's see what this one is all about. Alright, so the following in-game issue has been confirmed as occurring for certain players. Some players cannot purchase the shop item Gleamstone Monthly K 10,200 as many times as the monthly limit states. In order to fix the issue, the monthly purchase limit for Gleamstones will be reset. Okay, so if you're going to whale it, you have more chances to get it now. You can get 10,200 pretty quickly. As a result of the purchase limit being reset, players who have already purchased product with a monthly limit will once again be able to purchase these goods until the monthly limit is reached. Now, I typically don't whale as much in this particular game in comparison to how much I whaled in the city of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, but every now and then I might, spend a couple dollars here and there just to kind of get a pack. I don't really go after like the most expensive pack myself, so it doesn't really affect me too much. But for those that do, you guys can definitely get a couple more of these Gleamstone Monthly Ks a couple more times a month. I mean, take it, right? It's actually not a bad thing. As long as they've, noticed the issue and they're trying to correct it, and they've made it a little bit easier to, if you want to get more Gleamstone, you can. Obviously, you got to pay for it, but it is what it is. Alright, so monthly purchase reset time, January 28th. As compensation for this issue, we'll be sending 100 Gleamstone to all players who access the game before January 28th. So we apologize. Cool, get even more Gleamstone 100. Can't complain about that. Alright, Phantom Tower progress reset. So as you guys know, at the very end of the month, whatever you're at in the Phantom Tower, it will be reset, and then you will have to start all over from the beginning, which is not a bad thing because you get more Gleamstone. And it's like enough for at least a pull and a half, maybe, if not mistaken now, that they've added an extra 10 floors. Alright, so when the open period for the Phantom Tower ends, all progress reset. That means players will have to start from the first floor again. But all rewards will be made available once more. So that's always good for the Phantom Tower. So obviously, you guys already know what the Phantom Tower is all about. For those who do not know, you pretty much start at floor 1, and you go all the way up to floor 30 or 40. I think it's 40 now. And you fight basically as much enemies as possible that you can get through in all the waves. Kind of test your party, test exactly how strong they are. So it's not bad. I actually like it. It's pretty enjoyable. It was kind of stale when it first came out for the first couple of months of this game, just because once you conquered it, it's just, you know, conquering it again, and there wasn't any change, right? They recently changed it, and I wonder what they're going to do this time. So let's take a look down below. So quest conditions. Each floor defending tower has special quest conditions that will affect how the battle here is fought and who comes out on top. There are two, however, which are constant. There are no continues, and support characters may not be used. Okay, cool. And I guess we're going to be running the same type of tower this time, because we have Kyle, the Gleaming Blade, and Laphicet, a Dream-Held Deer, that are still going to be available to be acquired in this particular tower. So Kyle, as you guys weren't 100% sure what he does. For his Memorial Stone, you get HP 6,000, attack 1,600, defense 1,400. Disclaimer, these are always at max value, so once you get at least 6 copies, if I'm not mistaken, boom, you're good to go. Alright, and then Laphicet, a Dream... Oh, actually, I didn't even finish. I apologize, guys. So Kyle, his Memorial skill is Infernal 5, which gives him a plus 30% attack when the battle starts for 2 turns. Not my cup of tea in terms of the type of Memorial Stone I like to give my units. But at the same time, it is an SSR. It's a free one that you can get. And as long as he's in a tower, and even if they change it, they'll probably give you like these items where you can kind of use or exchange to get more of them. I mean, if you get a bunch of them, it's not bad. So I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, Laphicet, a Dream-Held Deer, is a... Well, it's another Memorial Stone. It's an SR Memorial Stone. HP 15.5 at max value. Attack at 550. Defense 600. The Memorial skill is Guild of Nature 3. 4% HP restored every turn. So that's actually not bad. It's definitely an HP Memorial Stone. So I would go after that if you need characters to have increased HP, especially once you've already infused some of your adorning stones and stuff like that inside of these units. It's going to be really worth it in my opinion. Then you can also get Rainbow Arts Tomes. These are used to upgrade your skills, your arts, and then Gleamstone. So obviously clear all floors to receive a total of 3,500 Gleamstone. It's like a pull and a half. So not bad. I mean, obviously the tower is getting a lot harder. I wasn't able to actually clear off all 40 when I started playing again, just because some characters are lacking on my end, the ones that I actually needed to use in certain fights. So I'm kind of behind on that, but I'll probably do a video kind of showing my account progression so you guys can see exactly what things look like in my account. That'll be in the future. So, all right. And then last but not least, select the summons SSR Sophie Blooming beside you, drop rate up. I'm still more focused right now on the limited banner and Isabella. I was not able to get another copy of Isabella, unfortunately, but still gonna keep trying. I might do chapter 7, and then actually no, I have to do one more step up summon, and then I'll get on Isabella if I have enough time. But let's take a look at this one. So select the summon for Sophie. You guys already know how this works. It's going to be here from Wednesday, January 27th through Wednesday, February 3rd. So you got pretty much a full week to kind of go in if you're trying to get more SSR Sophies. Not going to go over her stone as in much detail, but obviously the Memorial Skill Torrent 6 martial arts, crit damage plus 150% to martial art type allies. That's a really, really strong stone because if you're running a martial art team, just imagine how much crit damage they can be doing. Plus, this stone also has a lot of HP at 13,000. Once obviously it's maxed out, so not a bad stone, I would say. Not a bad character either. I mean, she's more HP oriented, I would say. As you guys can see, HP 33.1, attack at 22, and defense at 28, right there. Skill is Lover of Blooms, plus 15 to the overlimit gauge of all allies when enemy breaks. That could come in handy a little bit, I think. I mean, you know, sometimes you have those units that have 240 overlimit, right? That extra 15 points could come and bring them to their mystic art right when you're in the damage phase. So it also gets plus 17% max HP to martial art type allies. Now, I don't really run a martial arts type team. However, I do have a lot of martial art type units. So if I was really going for Sophie, which my Sophie is almost maxed out, ironically, I could put her on the team, slap on her Morris Stone, get that extra crit damage, and be good. Alright. Mystic Art, Critical Blade, attack 400%, hit 6 times one enemy. Spirit Rush, that's a physical attack at 130%, hits 7 times one enemy. And the additional effect of 100% chance to increase crit rate of self by 20% for 2 turns, so not bad. You get that Memorial Stone 150 plus an extra 20% right there at 170%. Not to mention what your other characters can either do, buffing or debuffing the enemies. And then Art 2 is Gauntlet Blitz, which is a physical attack, 200%, hits 13 times to one enemy. She's pretty much a combo starter. She'll probably be put in the front on my first units to go if I'm going to be doing an auto team essentially as well. But that was pretty much it. I didn't really want to wait this long to kind of talk about Chapter 7. I know the devs kind of released kind of like a teaser with Demon. Oh my gosh, what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It was like Cascade and... Oh my god. I cannot do this right now. I apologize, guys. I am not thinking straight today. It is kind of late. It is like 9:15. I apologize. Let's go ahead and take a look at the characters right now. And you know what? I'm probably going to remember as soon as I see them. And yep, Vicious. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. So Demon Vicious. So they kind of released kind of like a promo showing how his, I guess, an ascension form for him, or a new type of form that he kind of leads into whenever we get the second part of Chapter 7 is probably when we'll probably see it. So that looks pretty interesting. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to run that, or how it's going to be, if it's going to be a new character, or you got to pull for him, or if it's going to be like some new crazy type of way of ascending a character or having some type of new ability. I don't know, guys. Obviously, we don't know. There's not a lot of details. But it does look pretty interesting. It'll probably be another unit if you can summon, obviously. I don't think they're going to include something brand new to this game that's going to be dramatic and all that good stuff. But it is what it is, I guess. Well, you know what? While we're here, let's take a look at my units real quick. As you guys can see, I got a bunch of units. My fire team is pretty much stacked right there, guys. Pretty loving them. As you guys can see, I did get Forte there. I did get a Sid there. I only got one copy of him. Well, one additional copy. And one copy of Forte. But my Machina, I've gotten 3 extra copies. So I'm going to try to do some more pulls on Machina in the Step Up banner. Hopefully we can max her out. She's already at level 100 because I hear she's pretty ridiculous. Just by looking at her stats and everything too. I haven't used her yet, ironically, just because I've been going after some raids essentially to kind of get those Memorial Stones that are, like free on a very hard difficulty and Mania difficulty. And yeah, I've had no luck, to be quite honest. But it is what it is. Down here is all my SRs. Yep, they're all maxed out, as you guys can see, except for their levels, because I don't really use them like that. But I need to actually start investing in them, I think. And it is what it is, guys. Like I said, I'm going to wrap it up here, though. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Like I said, I'll probably do a more in-depth video, kind of showcasing my account a little bit, seeing how I actually got to this point and what I'm able to accomplish in this game. But like I said, wrapping it up here, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I have been KDG. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Thanks again for watching, and remember to always walk tall, my friends. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.